Hi everyone, day 2 of why I do enemas and why you should too. I thought it'd probably be quite helpful to show the apparatus that I use, because if you've never done something like this you might not actually know what even an enema bucket looks like. And so I'm going to show you what it does look like, and I'm going to show you where the tap is so that you know how to turn it off and on, and hopefully I will be able to explain it in a clear enough manner that if you were to get your own, that you would be able to do it straight away, because you forget all these things. You forget that, you know, when you start off doing these things, that actually they're not easy. You just don't know until you know you don't know. So anyway, this is what a bucket looks like, and you'll see it has a soft rubber pipe. The pipe you will clean with organic apple cider vinegar. That's how I clean mine. And this thing, you don't want to be putting soap in it, you don't want to put any strong detergents in it. And you've got to remember that plastic is porous, so you certainly don't want to put anything that is going to deteriorate the plastic in that sense. So no chemicals. No. You must be very careful the way you treat this thing. So use apple cider vinegar to clean it, and it will stain because you're putting coffee or turmeric or whatever else you're putting through it. So if you look here, this is where the tap, and obviously because the line is straight to the pipe, that means it's on. So you always want to make sure that it's off like that before you even begin. Okay, and then this is the attachment that I was telling you about, and it has a long soft tube. Okay, that's soft. You do not want to put a hard tube into your bottom, absolutely not. Okay, there are some other attachments that you can put on the end which have a harder, much harder consistency. In fact, I think they even are about like this. I don't know, looking like a bit of a looking like a doorstop even. Do not put those into your bottom. Absolutely do not. That's not a good thing to put in there. That can cause injury. So it must be soft. Then you take your coconut oil. Now you can just decant some coconut oil into a smaller container, because you're not going to use that much each time. So do that. It makes things much easier. Then I will just get a jug. So this is the jug that I prepare things in, prepare the enema in, and as you can see, it's got measurements in the inside. It holds a litre, which is perfect, and I generally infuse my stuff into there so that I can then let it cool before decanting it into there, because I tend to make it really hot first and then allow it to cool until it's the right temperature. When it's the correct temperature, I will put it into here. Once it's in here and you've made sure that your tap is off, you turn your tap on without putting it inside you, by the way. You turn your tap on into the on position and allow the fluid to come through until it's come out of here, so that there's no vacuum, and then you turn it off again. Okay, that is when you then prepare your place where you're going to do it. So then you take your plastic sheet, so you can get something like that from a DIY shop, or you know, you can get those little shops that sell all sorts of bits and bobs, but like plastic tablecloths or something. You just put that down, put a towel down or something, get a pillow, get a book, lie down onto your right hand side, bunch your knees up, and put some coconut oil onto the end of this and insert it into your bottom, and just lie there and allow it to slowly go in. It must not be too fast. Now, depending on how it is, if it's high, it's going to go fast. Lower, slower. Lower, slower, high, fast, yeah? So it should enter into your body really slowly. The other thing is that you can also massage your stomach area, because if you're finding it a little bit hard to go in, massage can sometimes be really helpful. And yeah, so just bear in mind that you want to be sort of like massaging sort of like around this area. And take stops, you know. If you find, oh, it's a bit too much, just turn it off again. That's the off position. Give yourself a breather and then turn it on. If you've never done a coffee enema, you probably will find that that will be the hardest one. Coffee enemas are actually, that might make you want to go to the toilet straight away. If so, you can rock a bit. That can help. Or just try doing much smaller amounts. Just do half the amount. So do half a litre at a time. But you want to try and keep it in there for 20 minutes if you're doing it, okay? So that's a little bit about showing you the equipment, because I thought, you know what, if you've not seen it, it might be helpful. And there were some other things that I wanted to say, and I'll just say those at another time. So thank you very much for watching, and tomorrow I will just say a little bit more, because I don't think I mentioned that you can also put probiotics into your implants to place up into your bottom instead of like an enema. So you might have a cleanse and then do that alongside sort of things like minerals and things, and these things are really very useful. But thank you very much for watching. Bye.